Technic is one of the powerhouse themes that LEGO regularly produces in modern day. Due to the unique parts used in this product line, they're able to design some of the most incredible sets across the LEGO offerings. Currently, they have been releasing sets like this, and this, and this. I mean, just look at these things. They're gorgeous, durable, and have solid playability. We all know what Technic is all about today. I mean, you can just do a quick look on Amazon or LEGO to see what there is. But wouldn't you like to know where it all began? Well, I do, so, let's find out. Can you just... Okay, cool. Let's rewind all the way back to 1977. Apple II computers were going on sale. Star Wars: A New Hope premiered. Yes, really, that Star Wars. And LEGO was growing into its own by releasing some precursor themes that would be the framework for decades to come. LEGO Town was introduced, which eventually evolved into LEGO City. LEGO Boats was also introduced at this time, which evidently also turned into LEGO City. And of course, there was Technic. But it actually wasn't called Technic yet. It was originally introduced as the Expert Builder series or technical sets, depending on which country you lived in. Nope, the name Technic didn't come along until 1984. Technic started out as simple machines you'd see in everyday life, like a forklift, farm tractor, bulldozer, and trucks. In the year 2000, Technic hit a new stride with trying to take on a new life outside the standard vehicle builds. In some attempts to expand their reach, they tried some sets with Star Wars, which had, let's say, semi-success, with sets like the Droideka, Battle Droid, and Pit Droid from Episode 1, and a couple new sub-themes like Robo-Riders, which would eventually become Bionicle. But we'll touch on that story another time. The early 2000s continued with different attempts at sub-themes, creating character-based sets and more detailed remakes of original sets. For anyone that knows LEGO, this was kind of some dark times for them, as they stretched all their themes too thin with a sea of sub-themes. In 2001, this theme, like many others, got a much-needed pruning, and they realigned the products to just a few focal points, like Star Wars and a couple other Technic sets. In the beginning of the product line that saved LEGO, Bionicle. Again, I promise we'll cover this one another time. Then in the 2010s, LEGO breathes new life into this theme yet again, with more intricate designs that start to bring these sets even closer to authentically real vehicles. While still making construction vehicles of old, new vehicle models are being regularly released in all kinds of shapes and sizes, from aircraft, buggies, racers, supercars, and sport utility vehicles. From 2007 to current day, some Technic sets started including power functions. This allowed you to remote control the toy with sets of motors and a controller. In 2018, this was replaced with Control Plus, which now allows you to control the motors with an app using Bluetooth. While in the 90s and partly in the 2010s, LEGO did release some supercars. But it wasn't until 2018 they started releasing one super awesome, big, detailed, cool as supercar every year, starting with the Bugatti Chiron, which I probably just butchered how you say it. These big kahuna cars could be considered the UCS sets of the Technic line, as they are massive, expensive, and extremely detailed. But along with these UCS level cars, LEGO did start releasing more name brand cars, much like the Speed Champions line. See my other video. These cars are just as detailed and fun to build on a much smaller and more affordable scale. You know, for the people like me that can't drop $400 all willy-nilly. Good looking out, LEGO team. But even with this new focus on cars and power functions, they haven't forgotten the sets that started it all, and continue to release tractors, forklifts, and other regular old construction vehicles. And there you go, the brief history of LEGO Technic, from its humble beginnings to its more detailed and crazy awesome sets they have of today. And it's time for that shameless plug you all love to hear so much about. So if you could click the like button and, you know, the subscribe thingy majiggy, that'd be real cool of you, and you'd be able to see more videos just like this. And until next time, be good, be kind, be well.